Hey everybody, it's your boy here, Dr. Shred, back at it to poorly teach you stuff that you don't need to know. Because, well, why would I go to work, right? Today, we're gonna talk about the Dorian mode. No, not the guy with the picture in the attic in the thing. Do you guys even read? No? Okay. We're gonna talk about the Dorian mode and how it relates to aioli. No, not aioli. Let's be real. Aioli is just flavored mayonnaise. Get over yourselves, guys. So Dorian is literally just a major scale, which you can learn about here, or here, down there somewhere. It's a major scale, but you start on the second note. So if I take all the notes in G major, but play them from A to A, I just did a Dorian, I did a Dorian. It's really good to use over minor chords, but it doesn't have as much tension as the minor scale. Tension, you know, that feeling you get when you're waiting for the Victoria's Secret catalog because you can't get a real girlfriend. Instead of that minor 6, it's going to be major to really soften the sound. A lot less tension. You see, if I were to play an A minor scale and take the 6th note and make it a little bit sharp, really softens things up, you know? It's like drinking your coffee black in the morning or adding something to really bring out the flavor, you know? Because of this change, Dorian is less sad than minor. Like how it's less sad watching CrossFitters try to do real chin-ups than watching you attempt guitar. But Dr. Shred, am I gonna use Dorian to play any actual songs? Sure. There are plenty of famous songs that use Dorian, from Santana to the Beatles to the Halo thing. But the real bread and butter is using it for solos. You can also use it for jazz, but let's be real. You're not on this channel to learn something sophisticated. So the two basic shapes of Dorian are starting on the E string and starting on the A string. Because it has a more spread out shape than minor, you're gonna have a few options for each one. Unlike your dating options, am I right? So the first one, starting on the E string, we're gonna start out regular minor. I suppose I should show you a minor scale at some point. We'll get to that. Then we're gonna sharp that 6 so that it's major. And then of course, we got 7-1 on the next string. So that's 1 octave of your Dorian scale. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to need to keep moving up. If you were to keep going like it was a minor scale, you know, we got one note that shows up on 2 different strings, so you're going to have to pick which one you do. And that's going to determine how far up the neck you get. So then if we go to the next note in the scale, we're shifting our hand up 2 frets to another position, which you'll notice looks just like your G major scale if we're in A Dorian. So coming back down, going to do the exact same thing, and then position shift. Very easy to do. Now if you wanted to stay in this 5th fret position the entire time, you're going to have to skip that little E that shows up on the G string. So, and instead of playing it with your pinky, we're just going to do 2 notes on the G string and go right to the B string there to get our E. So there you have it. 5th fret, starting on the E string, A Dorian. You can either be 5th position the whole time, or you can use that slightly bigger shape that'll walk you up the fretboard a little bit more. Now, if we were to go Dorian starting on in A string, things are going to get a little bit different here. So of course we've got our Do, Re, Mi are 1, 2, 3 in minor. And then we go with our sharp 6. So that part's all the same. That's all well and good. So here, that double note on 2 strings issue is going to happen a bit sooner. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave, and we can either go here with the pinky, or we can catch that B on the B string. We're either going to stay in this 12th fret position, or it's going to move us up a little bit closer to the 15th fret position. Because who wants to go through life doing only one position, right? So there's this one. Or we've got one that's going to shift. Use the pinky to catch that B. And that'll actually take you all the way back up to your A. So you actually land on the first note in your scale. That's going to keep you closer to that very Dorian sort of sound. Not that. That's not the Dorian sound. So there you have it. The main thing about using the Dorian scale, or Dorian mode, mode scale, is to just make sure you know where you're going next. So try that out and get out of my house. And feel free to comment and tell me what you want me to do next, or give me your unsolicited opinion on stuff, because those are always my favorite things to read. Until next time, this is Dr. Shred signing off, you dillweed.